Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the one position. Let's take a look at this board. Ooh, what an interesting map this is. All right, we got an inner desert. There's like no ore, except for this. Got lots of production though. I almost wonder if we're gonna wind up punting ore here. Because there's like scarcity on sheep and wheat, which is always interesting. Man, what a funky board. Look at this. Okay, well, this is going to be a tricky one. There is this ore port down here, which is interesting. Someone's going to do that. Just you watch. Do we do 10 production? That's not that great. Tricky here. Jeez. It's just probably not good enough for an ore wheat sheep game. I'm going to take this. I'm going to point up. A little funky of an interesting. I'm taking the production here with the scarce resources. It's a little weird perhaps, but you know, looking at this, I'm like, I could probably 3-for-1 trade a lot of these sheep. Maybe not what you all would have picked. What a weird board. What a weird board. I was looking at this as well. 11. But I decided to go for these because sheep and wheat are going to be a little trickier to get on this board. The brick is going to be interesting as well. It's possible we'll be brickless here. But we're going to have to see. I don't know. Let me know if you guys agree with this. Honestly, it's a little last minute. I was looking over here as well. Like, do we take 6, 4, 11? And I look at this and I'm like, we might be better off with something like this wood port here. If we go maybe 8, 4, 10, 5, 9, we get the starter 3-for-1 port. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, so this was my other possible pick. But I do like this. He's going down brick. I like this because of the wood port. I do, because I don't think it'll be as strong the way it's set up right now, which is kind of an advantage because this brick port is probably going to get slammed by, I mean, honestly, they're probably going to be a little bit of a race to it. Whoever picks second should do, you know, pick this second so they get the roads to get there first. So we'll see what they wind up doing. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, right now it's kind of going as I expected. I kind of wonder if he's going to go down here. Yeah, they're gonna race him. Oh, they're not gonna race him. Wow, what a shock. I'm honestly really surprised. He decides to punt the brick port. Wow, that's interesting. I was certain he's going 5. He's going to try to go 5 resources here. Very interesting. But this puts us in an interesting position as well because I'm hopeful we can maybe sneak into this 8-4. I don't know if it's going to happen though. I think maybe our board position is just going to be kind of trash here. Yeah, this probably was a mistake. I probably should have taken this 6, 5, 11. No one's even bothered with sheep, which I think is kind of amazing. But perhaps predictable. Interesting, guys. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah. Should have done this. Well, we're going to be in an interesting position. So, okay. Well, we've got to figure out what to do in this dumpster fire of a setup. So, let's see. I mean, the wood port is something. The wood port is something. There is this. Let's see. I think we just take the most production at this point. That's probably all we really can do. Five production. Yeah, man, I got to admit, I was thinking people would go over here and give this a little bit more of a try than they actually did. So not the best for me. But doesn't mean this can't work. But this is going to be tough. Yeah, we really botched this. I'm going to take this port up here. It's a little goofy, but we get the starter 3-for-1 port, which I like. So we'll see what we can do with that. If we can double up on our wood, maybe get to this 9-3-11. We'll be the Sheep Kings, that's for sure. But we're going to need to do some work to try to move around here. So a very tough position. Thankfully, we're getting a little lucky on these 8 rolls to start the game. But yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Unfortunately, wood isn't really a very tradable commodity for us. So we're going to need to do this right. 10. All right, let's see. Maybe we can get some brick for sheep here. Brick for sheep. Yeah, they relent. Okay, that's not bad. I think we go straight to this 8 here. I do. I want to make sure I can secure this. They're going to go blue. Will theoretically just fight with green. I want to make sure at least I get this spot. Because we can get this, then get to this port. I think we're in a lot better shape. And then we can double back, head to this 6-3-11, and have a pretty good road network. What are they up to? They've got a really nice setup here, actually. I think this could really work out well for them. See, I should have done this. This gives me the most flexibility. So, yeah, not good. Yeah. So this was a mistake. I 100% should have taken this 6-5-11 first. So hold on a minute. But you know what? We have to live with our choices. So we are going to deal. We are going to have to deal here. It's going to be really tough. But we are going to have to deal with this. Can I get a brick for a sheep? We're offering as much as we can. We know there's bricks out there. Nope. How about this? We get that one. Okay. I'll take it. We'll take our settle. So I'll happily take that. That's going to get blue to the brick port. No. Oof. There they go. So we don't love that. Okay. So this is all starting to go along here. This will help. This is going to be a really interesting port game for us if we can make this work. But yeah, We are, man, we gotta put ourselves into a bind here. This could still work, which is the funny thing about it, because sometimes production wins. This might be one of those examples where maybe production is going to win here, and we can win out with that. Let's see if we get another brick. How about this? All right, it's not a problem. We're going to go 4 for 1. Okay. As again, we do have high producing spots, which is great. So we're not dead. We're not dead. It's going to be a little goofy, but we are not dead. So ideally, we shut down pink if possible. Really do not want pink expanding into this world here. Ah, these trades are just too easy for pink. Okay, they need a brick, so that's good. Ah, take a 2 for 1. Oh well. Wow, that's kind of astounding that pink was able to get that so easily. This is a very trade-happy group. I'll say that. That could work to our advantage. But right now, a little tough. But again, we have a path here. We just need it to work. I think we really kind of need to work with blue if possible. Blue doesn't really have any sheep. We get an 8. How about it? We'll see if we can offer the sheep here, actually. So desperate for bricks. We do get one. Nice. Perfect. We are like the sheep dealer. We're offering sheeps left and right here. Let's see what they offer us a wheat. Not going to get one. I think that's okay. We'll be able to get our wood port intact here, which I'll take. All right. Well, we're in business. So the good news is we have like an obvious road network, which is good. But we're sitting on like 3 resources, which is not good. Yeah, typical. Ouch. It's been like the first 7, I think, in the whole game almost. Only 2. Yeah. All right. So we need to expand. We need to expand. We need to go this way. Gonna have to figure out what we can do here. Again, we are just going to be trading as much as we can here. Bricks for anything. Green takes. We'll take with green here, or with yeah. I think that's fine. We'll happily take those bricks. Green, though, is in a good position with the cards. We have to be a little careful. Man, this has a chance to be our most like traded game, I think, in a very, very long time. Usually trades just aren't, maybe there's like 2 or 3 trades that we'll do in a game. I think we've already traded like 5 times. It's quite something. And quite frankly, I think we need to survive that way. It's really all we've got. All right, well, there's a city. So I think we're going to get the focus off of us, thankfully, with that brick port. Because we should not be targeted here. It's going to be down here all day. Probably on the 5. Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if green wins this game. This is also, they had a pretty good setup. They're a little number kind of dependent on the wood. They're also going high production setup here. 7. Huh. I'll take from blue as well. All right. We get the wood. It's not bad. We'll take the road here. And we go 9-2 all day. All day we go 9-2. 9-2 is nice because it doubles up all of our numbers. 5, 9, 10, 8, which is very good. Gives us a little tick of the ore. If we can get to the 6-2, that's even better. The other thing is it stops pink from going this way, theoretically. So I think the 9-2 is the right direction to go. It is a little risky, but wow. It's just not a lot of ore. That's the one advantage of this game. There's not a lot of ore. So in that respect, it's a bit of a level playing field. So we'll see here. If you want cheap, hit us, but I don't think it's going to be us. That would be very, very tough. Probably the 6. Yeah, I think that's right. This is going to get moved, probably on the 5. Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised. A little surprised about that. I'm fine helping him out for now. If that's going to be there, which I do not like. 7. Where do we go here? I think I go here. The reason is I think pink's the most problematic for my road. I'm going to take you. So if I can maybe squeeze in that road a little bit, maybe we're in better shape. But again, we'll see. We are slowly moving here. What I really need is this 8 to start going. It was going really early in the game. Ugh. But it's kind of slowed down since then. Go down here. Leave us alone. We're sad and weak. We have 3 resources. Yeah, so I gotta be a little careful here. That's the only risky thing about this. All right, get the double 5 there. Blue doesn't have any wheat. Can I give him? It's risky helping him out, but we can get one. I think he takes it. Look at this. And we get it. Look at this. Look at this. We're in business. All right, we've got 5 settlements somehow before anybody else, and we don't have any brick. Like, no ore to speak of. We're almost at 7 points. So now comes the hard part, though. Now comes the hard part, which is the production. Now comes the hard part. So I really need this to get unblocked. But the other route is we just buy cards. We don't even worry about production. But I kind of think the easier path might be just getting production. I don't know. This is going to be tricky. 5, okay. I'm going to hold. We're getting there. I need this to go away. I need this to go away. Anywhere other than the 8, really. Preferably go down here. Because blue is very threatening with this port. They're like very hell-bent on me, but... Oh, come on. Really? Bummer. Okay. Well, I have to deal with that. But it's a little rough here. Okay, we get that at least. That's good. All right, maybe it is the card game. Yeah, this really stings. 3, no help there. Man, do we just buy cards? I'm just trying to think now. What do we do? I'm gonna buy a card. Let's get this out of here. Let's try to control this board. If they're gonna come after us, ooh, well, that's pretty game changing. All right, with all this wood out here, yeah, sheesh. Okay, time to really start tracking. 3 wood. Still 3 wood that we know of. More wood. 6 wood. That's really big. There's just so much wood on this board. It's like crazy. Green, though, probably just trades away this wood. So there's 6 wood that we know about. There's probably more, actually, but... Oh, 4. Okay. Well, it's a lot less of a monopoly now. Well, more wood. Still more wood. Oh, no. Woodopoly? Oh, they woodopoly before we woodopolied. Look at that. Well, that's funny. Well, okay. That's a little bit of a bummer, but at least they can't use it as effectively. They can get the city. Now, their production's going to be killer. Well, actually, wait a minute. That's not pink. That's green. That's all he does is buy 1 card with all that? That's it? Wow. I'm shocked. All right. 4 bricks. We're holding. I want... Now at least we know there's not going to be a monopoly, so that's good. More bricks. That's going to be really good for him, though. Wow. What a crazy turn of events that was. All right. More wood. 3 wood out there. 2 wood. And a card. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 11 or 9. More wood. Oh boy, what's this? Okay. Let's roll. 7. Bummer. All right, what do we do with this? Who's the most threatening here? It's probably him. We get a brick. Do we take the road early? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We have an outlet for our city. So that's the good news here, is we have an outlet. So that's really all I really need. 1 ore, okay. That's all I really need is 1 wonderful city to get going. Oh, no, don't trade with them like that. All right, cards. Everyone's buying cards. The card game is coming now. All right, let's keep track. 3 wood. That's few more less wood again. Not good. He's going to try to get them both. Ooh. Big ore here. Okay. Well, that could be very nice, but I think it's not going to matter. Oh, he trades 3. Wow. That's shocking to me. Look at all this wood, man. Problem is, everyone's just getting rid of their wood right now. And that wouldn't get us what we need, unfortunately. I'm gonna do this. Pass. All right. Probably should have traded for an ore there, actually, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, more bricks. Yeah, this is getting very, very scary. Unfortunately, this dude just has a good outlet. He can just port it. More wood. All right. Well, we need to do something fast because I don't think this game's gonna last very long if this dude is about to build a bunch of roads. Thankfully, his road is capped a little bit. Kind of need some help from green here. And we can't always take it back. There's that as well. So we have that going for us. I need to maintain the road. Maybe we just buy a card. So let me think about this. We get city, we get a settle. All those would go bye-bye for a sheep and a wheat. What's he doing? Card? Yeah, okay. That's fine. There he goes. He's not even going to compete with us on the road at the moment. 8. Good. Please don't trade this. Keep those wood. Oh, man. 9. Okay. Well, you know, wondering if we just mono here for the wood. It's not great, but it's probably not terrible either. They traded 3. I mean, there's wood. Let's do it. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. All right. That's good enough. I'm going to take the city. Take this. I think we take a card here as well. We get a little bit of defense. I like that. Get the defense. We emptied his hand of wood, so that's good. I think the road we're probably fine with, but if we can get more brick, that is certainly ideal. We really need a victory point, I think. Like, that's a bummer, but that's why we went over here. So then any of these are 3-for-1 trades. So there's a method to our madness. Interesting. I bet how he doesn't solo us. Honestly, this was probably the preferred location here. Oh, look at that. We'll take that. Okay. I'll take that. That's fine. I guess there's still a possibility we could take the army. It just doesn't seem very likely. It would there. It's on the wheat. Okay, it's fine. 2. Oh, we get an ore. That's helpful. We're going to play our knight. We're going to go on the 5. Going to hit blue. We get a wood. It's great. Oh, we get our 5. Big deal. That's going to net us another card. We're going to take it. Okay. You know, that's not terrible. That's going to secure the road for us. So there is that. It's going to make it pretty impossible for them to retake the road. So that is nice to have. Now, I probably would have preferred a knight there, but I'll take it. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. It's going to be pretty tough for anyone to take that from us, I think, at this point. But I need a settle. All right, 5's good. Another block. He did not play a knight. Interesting. Not helping you. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, we get a 9. He's got lots of wood. We're getting there. Let's go. 2. Yes. Loving this. We got another city. Wow. Unexpected. Okay, that's great news. We're gonna complete this circle here. I want to make sure we hold on to that. I don't think I need to worry though. That's the thing. Because we've got this going on. We're 1 point away. All I need is a settle. That's it. So I think that's the faster route to victory. I don't think I need to worry about the card game. We just produce. We just produce. So man, interesting setup. This we might be able to pull this off in pretty good fashion here. So no one's going to catch us on the road. That's definitely the right block. Nuts. Okay, that would have been pretty sweet. Getting that 8 there. That almost would have been game over. It's a bummer we don't produce these things though. That is a little bit of a bummer. But blue is still in play here. Yeah, we gotta look out. Blue is still in play. Everyone else, probably not. He gets off the 8. I'll take it. Probably the 5. Maybe the 9. Depends. Yeah, makes sense. Honestly, the 10 is probably the better block. The reason is if it rolls, I get 2 cards, right? Not just 1. Come on, 8. Get a 9 here. Okay. Not the best thing, not the worst thing. I still have to worry here. Because again, he can still take the road. Right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he can still take the road. As close as we are, we cannot sleep on blue. I think that's probably what blue is going to try to do. I mean, it's going to be a long road for them. Now they're going to try too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Not great. It's going to go on the 8, which stinks. Blue did not play a card. Again. Maybe they just didn't need to because they were worried about this. Let's see if they do again. They don't play a card. 3 VPs for blue guys. Not good. Well, we're not getting the rolls all of a sudden. This is not good. All right. I mean, it's something. Maybe we can pull with a VP on a 5 or a 9 or a 10. Ouch, that stings. Oh boy, crazy. What a crazy game this is. We might just fall apart here. It might just be too much on the opponents here. We're getting a little fortunate here that they're not. Need an 8. Need an 8 so bad. All right, 9's useful. 8 wins the game. Oh. Damn. Okay. Man, just cannot catch a break. whole table on us. But I think this is really going to cost everybody because it's blue. I think it's blue, guys. It's blue. It's blue. He takes the road. All right, I'm not going to bother. I mean, there's no monos at least. But this is just so dangerous. I think we're going to lose. Yeah, not good. It's not us. It's not us. How many times do I have to scream it? Yeah, we're gonna lose. Stop bugging us. All right. Not good. You guys are gonna lose. Told you it wasn't us. Not us. Not us. Not us. Not us. Okay, well, that stinks. So now we gotta go and fight this again. This is tough, though. I've got to cap them, which isn't great. Blue could maybe win here. Yeah. Blue could win. They could. Oh, they're just trying to pull for it. Man, that's how scary it is. Oh, killing me. All right. I got to think about what we do because we're in such bad shape here. All of a sudden, our enemies have hit us a little too hard. Man. Talk about not getting a break with this. Bummer. All right. I need to get something. Let's buy a card. It stinks. Ugh. Stinks. Just stinks. This might be a third place finish. Man, we just needed the right rolls. Didn't happen. So this is bad. Bad news. It's really either of their games. Oh no. That might do it. He just needs the city. That's all he needs to do. That's all he needs to do. I think he's got it. Oh, he's pulling though. Oh man, I think that's a mistake. I think you just, sheesh. I think you just save for the city here. I mean, I get it. Try to pull, but we already know there's only 5 VPs left. Man. So okay, hold on a minute though. That does change the calculus a little bit. Maybe he's right. If there's only 5 cards left, we know. Man, this is scary close. Not great. He wins with a pull. They win with a pull or a settle. Get the wood. Take it. 6 is not great. We are going to get the settle, though. We need that to disrupt them. Yeah. So they can't settle there. So at the very least, they can't settle, which means they have to find another way to win, which they could just pull for it. So that helps. And they're out of settled locations. So they either need to build a city or they need to buy a card. We can still take the road. We just need some good rolls. Like that one. That's a very good roll. Halfway there. They should just buy cards. That's really all they should do. The odds are in their favor. So I was wrong about blue there. He did the right thing. Buy cards. It's all you got to do, Pink. Are they just going to extend their road? They shouldn't. Okay. I think yeah, I think you buy cards all the way here. But it does make it more difficult for us. Man, can't believe how close we were. And look out here, they could take the army. Ooh, 8. Okay. We're not out of this yet. Not out of this yet. So we need to build 3 roads. We've got 2 in hand. Does he pull? What's he doing? Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh man, we still have a chance. I need a 9, a 10. Okay. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're still alive. Amazingly. Oh man, crazy game here. They're pulling. All right. What do we get? 7. 7's not the end of the world here. I think we go after the tricky one. I don't think they can win with 1. So I think it's actually them. Yeah, I'm going to hit solo them. Get a sheep. You know? Do I take the card here? No. We take the road. Close. We have the better road. Because, again, I just don't think they can pull it off. Tense game. We have the win in hand. They cannot win this turn. But they should play the knight, which is a huge deal. Okay, that slows us down. Okay, man, this is so tense. I need a 5, 10, 9. We have the win in hand again. We are going to win this game. Wow. Oh man, we pulled it off. What a stressful game. GG, stressful. I thought I had it. Oh, thank you. You'll see it. This one later this week. Whew. Man, oh man. GG. Wow. Man. Stressful. Man, blue could have had it. Pink could have had it. That was close. I know he had 3 VPs. Let's see. Up to 1388. Sheesh. Oh man, dude, that was close. Blue almost. I mean, geez, I'm shocked we won that game. We had such a dumpster fire of a placement, but you know, it worked out. Honestly, like really, kind of an amazing game this one was. That did not go as I expected. I originally thought we were gonna have a little easier of a win there. But hey, the table pulled together in Catan Universe and just really hit us. They did have the 3 VPs. Yeah, they had the 3. Well played there, dude. I mean, oh man, look at this, 12 Robs. Yikes. Those cities were huge. That Monopoly was a big deal. No, and Chris here, I think he did do the right thing, trying to buy the cards. If anything, man, he got a little unlucky not being able to pull for it. And then this player they, again, I think everyone played pretty well. Kind of the only person who didn't get much of a break really was this green player. I kind of like their setup. They kind of got isolated though and kind of stuck in no man's land. Because this wood is like fine, but they didn't have a great outlet for it. 3-1 port's fine, and these 4s not rolling. Yeah, that did not help green at all. Look at this, 16, 16, 16. If you want to know why we won the game, that helps, of course, that those rolled 16 times apiece. So let's not pretend this wasn't luck, because we got lucky. But you know, in retrospect, I mean, it's hard to say this was a mistake, but I do think we take the 6-5-9. I think we take the 6-5-9 first. I still think that was our big mistake, because really the whole game we're just struggling and struggling and struggling. There was a ton of trades. Actually, how many trades were there? We made 6 trades. Yeah, the trades kind of dried up later in the game, but that early game was just trade city, man. Trade city. Wild game. One of the crazier games I've played in a while. But that was a lot of fun. So, hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.